am only a mile into the 20-mile bring your own water stretch, and there is a water cache. So I had already drunk half a liter a mile in, and I'm carrying 4 liters because I can't carry more. It's 8.8 pounds. I can't carry more than that weight wise. Maybe you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some water in my orange juice container and just carry it and drink that and not get into these 4 liters. That's what I'm gonna do. I guess we're not done with the rocks just yet. Alright. Okay. This is eye level. I gotta get up there with 8.8 pounds of water. I'm gonna actually take a few sips and lighten that load just a tiny bit. So that's my pack up there. I cannot get myself with that pack on up over this. So yeah, I'm being safe and putting my very heavy pack up there. Hopefully we don't have too much more of this today. There is really one big incline and then flat for a while. I don't know what the terrain is like, but it's not like up and down. I don't know how rocky it is. And then there's another down to a road and back up, but not as far down as this gap was. Trail goes up this way. I'm having a gummy chew break. I just did a really hard part. It was pretty awesome. As I was doing it, I was thinking, they let people do this? It seems really dangerous. Yes, and I did it. So now I have to do this part. I need to finish this mountain and get out of the sun and get sunscreen reapplied to my body and get a little bit more water in me. Oh my gosh, but it's just so amazing. Yeah, it's a spider monkey bit. It's a lot of scrambling, and I love scrambling. I love when you put your hand in a well-worn grab hold. Like, how many hands have touched that? You're doing a crazy thing, but you're not the only one. Clearly other people have, because there's a groove worn in where those other hands have been. So that's pretty cool. I hope I'm almost there. I'm assuming that it turns and it doesn't go straight up, because that is not going to happen. I guess I have to use my bear hanging cable to like heave my bag up to the top. But I only took it off once so far. If I have to take it off again, I will. But yeah, I'm a spider monkey. I just can't even explain it. It was rock climbing with 36 pounds or so on my back. I would find a place to put my foot or my knee, my hand, and for the most part I was doing really well. And then I got to one really scary part where I had to pull myself up, and the handholds were kind of low to pull me up. I did it. It was fine. But that's where I got stuck. I had to be like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Do I go on go or do I go on 3? No, count down. 3, 2, 1. So it took me a minute to convince myself to jump up and grab for the next thing. That was the thing. I couldn't see the next handhold. And I'm like, there's a handhold. People are coming up and down this. There's going to be another handhold. And I just had to take it on faith that there would be a handhold. Otherwise, this would be a crazy trail. And I was told by a guy coming down, who was like, do you want me to wait for you? He seemed very concerned. And I was like, no, I'm going to have to do it all myself anyway. I wasn't at this hard bit yet. And he's like, it's about 15 minutes. It's more than 15 minutes for me. But he said after I get to the top that it is like shade and grass trail. I am so excited. So yeah, totally worth it. I can do hard things. I literally was down there. It's awesome. I crossed that bridge to get up here. Do you like my pile of rocks? Let me show you better. I'm just sitting on my pile of rocks that I just climbed. All I know is I'm aiming for that blaze over there. It just keeps going. I just looked at the Go Far app. I thought, surely I must be at the top. Halfway there. And I don't want to put sunscreen on because I don't want it on my hands and be all greasy if I have to do more rock scrambling. More than this Mars planet I'm on right now. Sure is pretty though. All right. Can't be. Well, maybe it'll get shady before we get to the top. Let's hope for that. And maybe there'll be a cache of water at the top. It's cool. From what I hear, this is the hardest thing I have to do today. What I see on the app as well. I just feel good. Like I can do hard things all by myself. Who knew? It's a good thing to learn. Never too late, although sooner would have been better. Could it be the end of the rock pile? Oh, great. It's gonna curve around and come right back to another rock pile in it. Could it be soft ground and shade? Still not at the top though. Alright. A well-deserved respite from rock climbing. Okay. I'm gonna put this down and use my sticks a little bit better to... I'm paranoid right now about snakes. I need to stop. Okay, finally, some intermittent shade and softer trail. Oh my goodness. My miles per hour this morning, literally 0.33 miles per hour. Both for the descent and the ascent. Yeah. But it was so fun. It was so invigorating and scary, and I did it. That was awesome. It was so awesome. Yeah. I really didn't think I could for a minute. I'm glad that I didn't listen to that. It goes in the bag. My goal is to go a few more miles, just be looking for a good tent site, which I heard there were some good places up here, even though there aren't really tent sites listed in the app, other than like one. And that might be where I end up. But that means lots of miles tomorrow. But it shouldn't be anything, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as difficult as what I did today, where my miles per hour was 0.33. All I can do is keep moving forward. I feel much better. My gut was a little messed up this morning, but not much. A little pang in my wrist a couple times from eating nightshades when I shouldn't. Okay, I feel like I need a little more beverage and a little bit more protein. Oh, come on, son. It's like, right, I'm gonna pull my umbrella back out. I think well-deserved bit of shade. It's been a scorcher. I feel like I've been walking on Mars. It's been wicked hot. Oh, look, there is water. I'm sure it's from the rain we had. It wouldn't be that bad filtered, but I'm gonna pass it up. We had a couple miles of pretty nice stuff. Gravel often, but shade. And we're back to rock scramble here. But this up is the last big up of this 20-mile stretch, I think. Oh gosh, I'm so thirsty, but I'm trying to ration my water right now. I passed a water cache. It was they were two empty bottles, big bottles. There were some bananas. I would have loved a banana, but I can't. I won't sleep if I eat a banana. So I think there might be one more road crossing where there could possibly be a water cache, and that would be awesome. Yeah, I have like a half a liter left for today if I want to have the same amount for tomorrow. But then I think, well, tomorrow is not going to be as hard as today. And I'm just trying to be conservative about my water consumption without dehydrating myself. So I'm going to take a sip.